Alright. This is attempt number 2 of this, which is gonna come on later than I want to, due to the fact that I got a virus today! Yay! To anyone who creates viruses, trojans, malware, scam programs, spyware, adware, and all those other annoying things on the internet, go fuck yourself with a goddamn cheese grater, you prick! With that out of the way, this is blog number 7, and things have been kind of interesting lately. Aside for the lack of blogs between this, I've been kind of up and down emotionally, mostly with like weird ass pubescent depression attacks, just like the ones I had before. But everything's kind of evening out again, so I'm back to being my interesting self. I really don't know how else to say it, really. Just kind of back to normal, I guess, which is kind of rad. But things have been interesting. I'm still on a search for the second job so I can finally have real ones, vagina, and no more shave. And that gone. But, it's been a really, really challenging thing lately. I mean, yesterday was actually my first and last day, rather, of what could have been a potential second job. I was working with this environmental organization, knocking on doors, asking people to become members and support us financially with saving part of a rainforest. That alone is very challenging. I mean, it's hard enough to go to someone's door, knocking on it and being like, you know, say the whole spiel, ask them for money, when you yourself are intruding on their life, you know? You're bugging them when they're in their private space, which I find ridiculous. I do. But not nearly as awkward as one of the ones that me and my coworker at the time had to do, where I was trying to say the spiel awkwardly as hell, and behind me a guy on drugs crashes his bike, and he is screaming like how I was when I dislocated my knee for the second time. It was horrible. I mean, of course I had to run out there and help make sure he was okay, and of course he puts his sunglasses back on his head the wrong way and attempts to ride his bike again, and he almost crashes a second time. It was fucking ridiculous. So remember, if you're on drugs, or you're really fucked up for whatever reason, don't ride a bike. Please. You'll fuck up sales pitches and hurt yourself. But, I gotta get back to the usual topic, which is how the hormones are doing. Lately, though, my dose is bigger now, and as of Tuesday, it might get up a little bit more. I feel just a bit of clarity, a little bit of chubby still, but I'm still waiting for the part to happen, but it might be a while. Just because that's supposed to start really showing at the 6 to 8 month point. Which I really don't want to wait for. I hate being a chubby-ish guy with boobs. But on a strange bright note, people find me attractive now, which is great and creepy at the same time. Some parts of me are like, yay, I'm pretty, and other parts are like, okay, maybe I should go back to being a dude again. Just, even after hormones are done and I have a vagina and the boobs, I just go full dyke. Just full fucking dyke. Shave the head, wear a wife beater, baggy pants, and call it epic, because it does get weird. But I can't go that far because, yeah, I don't think that would work for me. I'd feel like I was trying to be a guy again. No offense to any of the cute lesbians who can pull it off, because that's awesome. But yeah, I mean, it's been interesting. It's cool now because I'm getting to the point where I'm comfortable with it. And I mean that not just when I am cross-dressing or not, I mean that I'm able to tell people, Like, right straight up, not just on online conversations like I used to. It's now, you know, when people ask what I'm doing for money when it comes to why I'm going for 2 jobs, I literally include in my answer now that I'm saving up to be myself, you know? Which I think is kind of a big step. Makes you feel all special and epic. But it's still hard. It still is. It has its moments, but it's getting better all the time. I almost said the rest of that song. Beatles on the brain. Beatles on the brain. Not a bad thing. But, yeah. Also today, I did something interesting. I dyed my hair, and I